Hi there, Rachael-Jayne Groover here, and you're watching Awaken TV. This is the place where you get your weekly practice on presence, purpose, and practical spirituality. And this week we're in Phoenix. We're in downtown Phoenix at the Hyatt, where our Awaken Your Impact event will be this September. We're getting ready, getting some creative juices flowing. And this week I wanted to share a clip from last year's event on how to master your fear. As a business owner, you have to make a lot of decisions, sometimes very quickly, make slow, calculated risks continuously. And this practice that I shared from stage, I think will help you to move forward faster. Check this out. There is multiple parts of you that are running every day. There is your 2-year-old, there's your 5-year-old, there's your teenager, there's your 20-year-old, there's your 40-year-old, and there's also the, if you're younger, the wise sage, the 80-year-old. We've got all of these parts in us, but particularly it's the younger parts that get freaked out, because that is what caused the fear in the first place, and then the adaptive strategy, and it's been going along for a long time. So we get confused with thinking, I am the one that's scared. And you are not the one that is scared. That part is scared. So you want to find out what part is scared so you can actually talk to her or talk to him and have some dialogue to see what we want to do about this decision. Because you in the moment usually are ready to step forward. You know it. You want action, you want support, you want community, you want to make an impact. All of those things you of today knows, I want that. And a younger part is saying one of those 9 things or doing its thing. So what I do this backstage a lot, because even after 20 years of being on stage, I still get scared. And I will ask, which part is feeling the fear. And for stage work or coming out and leading people and having to connect in this way, it's my 5-year-old. And my 5-year-old started primary school, and she was Miss Goody Two-Shoes. You probably can see that in me, right? Like Miss Goody Two-Shoes, and she was shy and quiet and just wanted to be a good girl. And she would have her pencil case and her pencils and have everything in her bag going to school like a good girl. And she would sit at the front of the class and do her work. And she was very much like that. I was very much like that. And I don't want people to bother me. I just want to do it good. And when I was told, got in trouble, it was the worst thing ever. I still remember the first time I was in trouble and brought to the front of the class and was sat, there was another boy that got in trouble and humiliated. It's like, that's not okay. And so when she is in me, she's part of me, and I say, I'm going out and I am going to be with all these people and we're going to have a great time, she is like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Well, she didn't swear because she's only 5, but it's like that energy. You are kidding me. So she is terrified, and I feel that. So what I do is I separate the two of us and go, okay, I, Rachael-Jayne of today, who is, yes, Miss Goody Two-Shoes, and a little edgy now, and a little bossy, and a little, all of the parts that I've been able to integrate through shadow work and this work that we teach all year long, that, I am ready to go, and she's not. So I turn to her and have that dialogue. And this is the dialogue, the part of it is in your binder that you can just walk through yourself and I say, how are you, sweetie pie? Because she's 5, so you have to talk to her in that voice. And she says, I don't want to go out there. I don't want to go out there. I totally get it. Why would you want to go out there? Look at all those people. It's scary. It is. I just don't want to have to deal with that. Can I just stay behind and all of that, and I say, yeah, is there anything that I can do for you as I move forward to help you feel more safe? Because if you don't feel the ground of safety, she's gonna keep me held back, and I'm not even gonna know it. So she usually says, and some of you have heard this story before, she usually says, yeah, I don't want to go out. What would make me really feel really, really good is if I could have my pencils and my pencil case and just sit behind Dada's base and like do my coloring books there. Or something like that. Like, do I have to do it? And I say, absolutely. Let's set you back there behind Dada's base, and she doesn't have to deal with any of you, and she can be there, and I feel her in that place. I say, you're safe, are you good? Are you good if I go out there? Yes. Usually she says, but what if one of you don't, what if someone doesn't like us? What if one comes up and goes, you shouldn't have said that, which always happens at an event. And I say to her, that's my job. That's not your job. That's my job of today. Because I can handle all of you and me of today with the work that I've done, right? She can't. So what is the part that's with you today that is the... And talk to him, talk to her, and have that dialogue. So play with talking to that part that is most scared of making the biggest decision that is facing you right now, and get yourself to Awaken Your Impact this year. We're in Phoenix this year. You can head on over to awakenyouриmpact.com and watch the little video there of what happened last year and consider joining us. Thanks so much for watching Awaken TV, and we'll see you next week. Bye for now. And I don't know, but I've got this like little fetish of riding the elevators, going up and down, because you go up and you can see Phoenix come up. Woo! But the best is going down.